Hello everyone, welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about the butterfly shot that's been around since known 1918. Anonymous in a book published at that time. So you just saw me shoot it. Now we're going to talk about setting it up. And you probably didn't notice, but I had these 4, 5, and 6 on one side. And the 1, 2, 3 on the other side. Now I recommend doing this because in your trial and error, and you'll have some setting this up, you can see which ball you've missed and try to dedicate it every time, set it up the same way as I did then. The 1 there, the 2 here, the 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So whatever ball's left on the table, then you can focus on that if you videoed it and see the miss. But here's how you start it out. And basically you find the center of the table with a stick. And what I like to do is take a stick, then the last diamond, line it up on the diamond, there, and then take a cue ball, and where this crosses is your spot, right in front of that stick, just in front of the line. Alright, so you can take these sticks away. And the first balls you focus on is the balls going in the side pocket. Now you can use a stick to line them up or your hands. I'm going to use a stick here, but I like to hold it over it and then gently roll the ball back, creating a combination into the pocket. Now there's a little bit of throw, so you want to cheat the pocket to the right slightly, ever so slightly. And then come around and do the other side. Now I've got the 5 ball going there. While I'm doing this, I think this is one of the few shots that you make a ball in every pocket. I could be wrong on that. Alright, so then you focus on the corners. Now let me talk about this just a minute. The other 4 balls. You have a throw factor, and where this is at now is 3 foot that way, 5 foot this way. There is more throw associated with that distance than 3 foot. Okay? And the aim line for the 5 to the 4 is the nipple. You want the ball right on the middle of the nipple. Essentially half a ball out. Now we use the stick this time to help us at least start it, the lineup. And you don't want to move that 2 and 5 after you had it lined up. You leave the cue ball there for a moment. Alright, so these balls have got to be frozen too, by the way, all of them. Now we'll go back and do a QC check on it. I like to call it. So then you come over here, and I'm eyeballing this one. I'm going to just eyeball it into the, again, center of that nipple. So, you know, a half a ball out. I'm just a little off there, so we'll need just a minor adjustment. And let's check the 4. I'm really dead in the pocket, so it needs a minor adjustment. And so just a little patience and touching the ball, that's a little too much. So once you have these 2 lined up, then you go to the back 2 balls, and that looks about right. That looks good. Alright, so then the 3 ball, instead of being the nipple here in the center, more like 1/3 a ball out rather than a half a ball. And again, this ball has to be froze. And then you take the 6, line up on the 5, same way. Now once you do this, you can delicately pull the cue ball out. Don't move the ball. And we'll do one last check before you shoot it, is to come around here, look down, see if you're 1/3 out of the pocket, which looks good there. That is dead in the pocket. So adjustment would be made. Make sure the balls are froze. And that looks pretty good there. That looks pretty good. Then make sure they're all froze, which they are. Now it's time to shoot it. So place it in the center of the table, anywhere on this line, in the center. I'm just eyeballing it. I'm gonna put it on the scratch line. And I'll shoot it one more time, no guarantees. You're not gonna make this shot every time. And then you just shoot. No English, just straight through it in the middle. And of course the 2-ball, I missed the 2, it was lined off a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed the video and good luck trying this. I was 1 for 2.